Here we're going to begin with the question 3, and this is to make sentences with these words. So first word they're given is mahatta, and mahatta means station. So we can say that al-mahattatu, which is a station, qariba, which is near. You have to make sure that it is female. Qaribatun min as-suq, for example. Suq is the market, so this means that the station is near to the market. Ma is water, so simple sentence will be ashrabu, I drink. Al-ma, al-ma'a, kulla yawm, I drink water every day. Muzdahim means crowded. A simple sentence will be ash-shari'u, which is the street. Muzdahim, the street is crowded. Then tadhkira is ticket, so you can say هذه تذكرة السفر. This is the traveling ticket. Next, we have to fill in the blanks here. So mahira means someone that is skilled or talented, and we have the options anta. We cannot put anta here because mahira is, from this word we can understand that this mahira, it is singular and it is female. And how do you understand that? Because of the ta marbuta. So we need a singular female pronoun. Cannot be anta because anta is for singular male. Nahnu is plural for both male and female. So the correct answer is here. Then the next one is mudirani. So this is here. And the next one is mudirani. So from mudirani we understand that it is dual male. And we know that it's dual because of the alif and noon. And we know that it is male because there's no ta. If there was ta, then like mudiratani, it will be female dual. We can't use antunna because antunna is for plural female. Huma is correct because it's for dual and for both male and female. So huma would be correct here. Huwa is for singular male. So huma is our answer. Huma. Then azwaj means husbands. So that's plural male. So the plural male pronoun is hum. So that's the correct answer here. As for huwa, it's singular male, and antunna is for plural male, but it's plural female. Yeah, plural female, this one, antunna, and that's for second person. So the only plural male is hum over here. Talib is a singular male because talib is student and is singular male, so the correct one is ana. Because as for nahnu, it's plural, both for male and female, because nahnu means we, and hiya is she, and that is singular female. So the correct one is ana talibun, I am a student. This is to correct the mistakes over here. أخذ الدارسون كتبهن من المكتبة. No, here the mistake is كتبهن. The meaning of the sentence is أخذ الدارسون, the students took their books from the library. Darisun is plural male. We understand that from the waw and noon. So kutubu is books, and this should be hum, not hunna. Hunna is referring to plural female. So this should be kutubuhum. So this attached pronoun is going back to the darisun. So darisun is plural male, so kutubuhum should be plural male as well. Katabtu khamsatu qisas. Here I think they meant to write khamsata. It should be fatha because it's the maf'ul bihi. The main mistake here is actually the two ta marbuta here, because qisas singular is qissa, which is story, and that is female. So the number should be male. According to the rules, from 3 to 5, the ma'adud and the adad should be in opposite in terms of gender. If the ma'adud, if the thing that you're counting, for example in this case qisas, if the singular of it is female, then the number should be male, and if it was something else that is male, then the number should be female. So here it's female, the ma'adud, qisas, the singular is qissa, so it should be khamsu. or khamsa actually, because it should be it should be mansoob over here because it is maf'ul bihi. Should be fatha. صار الجو باردة. The mistake here is باردًا. I mean, باردة should be باردًا. This should be باردًا, and the reason being, the jaw is weather, it's male, and باردة is given as female, so it should be باردًا. The weather became cold. وصل المسافرات إلى المسجد. The traveling females reached the mosque. Now the mistake here is musafirat is female plural, and wasala is a verb for it is a verb for masculine, for male. So should be musafirat should be, you have two options. You can either say al musafiru, because in that case it will be singular male, or you can also say al musafiruna. I think musafiruna will be better because here they've given plural, so let's go with the plural itself. Musafiruna should be male. So the traveling the male passengers, the male travelers, they reach the mosque. Next is the grammar section. Here we have to describe adad and ma'dud. So we had shortly discussed over here. Adad and ma'dud, the rule is that numbers from 3 to 10. So if you go from 1 to 2, 1 and 2, the adad and ma'dud, they match in their number and their gender. So for example, you say kitabun wahidun, one book. If you're saying two books, kitabani ithnani. طيب, from 3 to 10, whatever the gender the ma'dud is, which is the thing that you're counting, the adad is going to be the opposite of it. So if the ma'dud is male, the number will be female. If the ma'dud is female, the number will be male. For example, I will just give just two examples. If you want to say 3 books, you will say ثلاثة كتب. You will say ثلاثة كتب. The reason being kutub's singular is kitab, and that is male, so the number should be female. Now if you were to say, let's say 3 tables, then you will say ثلاث and طاولات. ثلاث طاولات. Here طاولات is female, so the number should be male. So this is the rule when it comes to adad ma'dud. Damir muttasil, we say that damir muttasil attached pronoun. This is any pronoun that gets attached to a word, and it could be a noun, could be a verb, or could be a preposition. And for example, we can say that ismi, which means my name. The ya here is the attached pronoun, and it got attached to this word called ism. Kana wa khawatuha is kana and his sisters. Kana and akhawat, they are verbs that enter into jumla ismiya, a nominal sentence, and it makes the mubtada into ismu kana marfu' in the state of marfu', and khabar into khabar kana mansoob. So mubtada stays the same as marfu'. As for the khabar, when it becomes a khabar kana, it becomes mansoob. As an example, we can say as they've given on top, like kana al-jawu baridan. So look at jawu should be dhamma and baridan should be fatha. Marfu' ism kana is marfu' and khabar kana is mansoob. So here sa'atu al-waladi kabiratun. This is the correct answer here. The reason being because sa'a is female singular, so the khabar should be female singular as well. Darastu fil madrasataini mashhurataini. I studied in 2 popular schools. So this mashhurataini is a sifa for madrasataini, so they should come in the same manner. Like it cannot be madrasataini mashhuratani or mashhura. Should be darastu fil madrasataini mashhurataini. This is majroor, so this should be majroor. Here عاملون إلى المكتب, so this should be ذهب. Why? Because عاملون is male, and okay, it cannot be ذهبت because the word ذهبت is female, so that's out of the way. Cannot be ذهبوا as well because the rule when it comes to verbs is that it has to begin with singular. Anytime a verb comes first, it is singular. no matter even if the subject of the verb, the doer of the verb is dual or plural or singular, the verb always begins singular. That's why it should be dhahaba, not dhahabu. Then here mukhlisun fi dirasa. The correct answer here over will be, because mukhlis, the word mukhlis means sincere, and that is singular male over here. The only correct answer is anta. Anta mukhlisun fi dirasa means you are sincere in studies. Cannot be here because that's singular female. Hunna is plural female. So anta is the only correct answer. Al-hawd mamlu'un bil ma'i, and the correct answer is nadhifi. So this means the pool is filled with clean water. Why it cannot be nadhifati? Because ma, we are looking for a sifa, an adjective for ma, and it should be the same number and gender as ma. So it cannot be nadhifa because it's singular female, and nadhifu is, although it's singular male, the ending, the vowel is different to ma. Ma'i kasra, so it should be nadhifi. Ana muwafiqun ma'aka, I agree with you. Here ana should be matching with the word over here. Muwafiqun is plural while ana is singular. Muwafiqat is plural female while ana is singular. So muwafiq only makes sense over here. So this is to translate. So wasalat al-hafiratu al-maydan means the bus arrived or reached the playground. Anta taqra'u al-kitab, you are reading the book. Mada fi jaybik, what is in your pocket? Nahnu raja'na masa'an, we returned in the evening. Abuhu mudirun, her father is a principal, can also mean a manager. Hadhi al-ghurfatu nadhifatun, this room is clean. Hal hum ummalun, are they workers? Ala tawilati khamsatu kutubin. So on the table there are 5 books. Now how to translate these to Arabic? They are our teachers. Here you will say hum mudarrisuna. Now this is very important to notice over here. This mudarrisuna is equal to mudarrisuna plus na. Like this hour is the na. What happens to the noon? It gets removed because it is whenever we do mudaf ilayhi, when it comes to dual and plural, we'll remove that noon. That's how it becomes mudarrisuna. So that's very important to keep in mind. That is a wide library. That will be tilka because we're referring to female. Tilka, and we'll say library is maktabatun, and wide will be wasi'atun. Do you know them? That is hal ta'rifuhum. Hal ta'rifuhum. When is your holiday? Mata utlatuka. Mata utlatuka. When is your holiday? Then I bought a new bag. I bought is ishtaraitu. Ishtaraitu haqibatan jadidatan. Ishtaraitu. So here, sorry, there's sheen actually. So ishtaraitu, I bought haqibatan jadidatan. Next one is where is your mother? We will say aina, and your mother is ummuka. I like a red car, so we will say uhibbu sayyara, and red will be hamra. So we know that ahmar, but then ahmar is for male, as for sayyara is female, so we have to make it female color. Yes, you are my best friend. Na'am. You can say that you are my best friend. Anta sadiqi. Sadiqi and al-mufaddal. You can also say sadiqi al-hamim, which is very close friend, or mufaddal. Now another grammar from here. This is to choose the correct one here. Fatahtu babaini kabiraini. The word babaini, what is it from these options? The correct answer is it is tathniya fi halati nasb, not fi halati raf or jar, because fatahtu is I opened, and babaini is tathniya is dual. It's dual. In what state is it? It's in the state of nasb because it is the object of the verb. It is the maf'ul bihi. Then madrasatuhunna mashhuratun. Their school is popular. The word hunna, what is it? Is it ضمير متصل مرفوع, ضمير متصل مرفوع, ضمير متصل منصوب, or ضمير متصل مجرور? So because it comes getting attached to a noun, it's going to be the ضمير متصل مجرور. So this is a rule. Any pronoun gets attached to a noun, then it is considered majrur. Why? Because it will be considered as mudaf mudaf ilayhi. If any pronoun gets attached to a verb, then it is considered mansoob, because then it will be considered as a maf'ul bihi. So this is a rule you need to remember. لعل المطر شديد. This means that perhaps the rain is extreme, or like intense, like heavy rain, like that, shadid. So here the word al-matar, what is it? لعل is from the sisters of inna. So this is going to be ismu la'alla mansoob. See where? Ismu la'alla mansoob. Because ismu inna is mansoob. Then here, أريد كي أفتح الباب. I want you to open the door. The word أفتح is فعل مضارع مرفوع, فعل ماضي منصوب, فعل مضارع منصوب. The correct answer is فعل مضارع منصوب. It is a present tense in the state of mansoob because it comes after K, and K is from one of the nawasib. Nawasib means the one that makes the fi'l mudari into nasb.